Need that
This one's
power
for
cat
you.
sign. That.
I'll find it.
There was a nice little pause there.
I might just use that.
It wasn't loud enough. I don't know.
Oh, don't you worry. I will amplify. It'll sound horrible. We'll use it forever.
It'll be right behind the.
By the end of this thing, it's just going to be a bunch of sound effects. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for tuning in to Dancing with the Odds, brought to you by Rad Dad Productions. Before we begin this episode, we'd like to remind you of some important information. Sports betting can be an enjoyable pastime when done responsibly. However, please remember to gamble within your means and only if you're of legal gambling age in your jurisdiction. If you or someone you know is struggling with gambling addiction, we urge you to seek help immediately. There are resources available to assist you in regaining control of your gambling habits. Please call the National Helpline for problem gambling at 1-800-BETS-OFF. This confidential and toll-free helpline is available 24/7 to provide support and guidance. Dancing with the Odds and Rad Dad Productions do not endorse or promote excessive or irresponsible gambling. We are committed to promoting responsible betting and ensuring our listeners have access to necessary resources for responsible gambling. All wagers placed by Dancing with the Odds are made legally inside the state of Iowa.
Welcome to Dancing with the Odds. I'm Dennis. I'm here with Sean and Aaron, and we are coming off. Go ahead, say hi.
Hello.
We're coming off a win, guys.
One. Yeah.
Hey, we won something.
Absolutely. We're off the schneid. Yes.
Oh, man.
I was so excited on Saturday.
I was too. That made my day.
I was working, so it was exciting to get good news on Saturday. So
You were texting the woohoos. You were happy. So it was good.
It was good.
I got done working and got home, and I was like, hey, we hit our college parlay. Daniel's like, oh, how much did you win? $20. I was like, yeah, like
Doesn't matter.
Better than zero.
like 24, and she was like, that's
Better than
good.
nothing.
So we won our college. So
And
the
we would have
Jacksonville
won.
State, South Carolina one came through, and then so did Wyoming.
Would have won the NFL one, except screw the Falcons.
Yeah,
Screw the Falcons.
I think we just have to give up on any bird
Yeah.
Bird-related bets.
Yes,
Just
or
shoot 'em.
mascots or
Just shoot the
Just in
birds.
general. I'm trying to think of bets for later. I mean, there is a bird, but we're going the other way with it, so we should be fine. Do you want some whiskey? I have whiskey.
Oh, yeah. What are we
Let's
get to that point.
So I'll start it. So I'm drinking a little Uncle Nearest 1856.
I'm finishing a dope juicy IPA, and now I'm gonna have some Uncle Nearest.
I got a little swig of Uncle Nearest and the tried and true Miller Lite.
Oh yeah, can't beat it. We did not hit the NFL, so we are currently at $29.99 in our bankroll. So we're still $30 below where we started, but we're climbing out of the hole, guys.
Yep.
We're not at zero.
We're getting back into this. We have some. I think we put together some pretty good bets for this week. Get back into it.
I mean, that's the hope.
I mean,
right?
every week we say that.
Yeah,
Right?
Yes.
So, do you guys want to start with college?
Sure.
I think so. Yeah,
All right. So
that's our craziest, wackiest.
our craziest, wackiest listeners. We are doing a 3-leg with college.
Yeah.
And I know they're probably rolling their eyes right now.
Yeah. That's okay. Back to our old ways.
Back to our old ways.
We started
it's
with
okay.
winning
Shh.
ways.
It's fine.
Yes.
It's okay.
Sean stood up and he was like, "Let's get that action."
Yeah.
We're like, "All right, we can't."
He's just. I mean, he's so
It's like
motivating.
Very convincing.
You get the Christmas tree over here, so it's like
We
a
do.
kid on Christmas.
Christmas
so
tree.
You can't tell him.
So the wife is so excited about Christmas right now. So
And who's not?
This is the compromise.
Right.
She can decorate the basement.
There you go.
Oh,
And
you're
actually,
not
I
excited
kinda
about
like it.
Christmas?
No, of course I am. I love Christmas.
okay.
Who doesn't love Christmas?
Scrooges.
I just don't like the Mariah Carey song. Fuck that noise.
Well, that's not a Mariah Carey
Not a
tree,
Mariah Carey
so
song tree. So that's good.
excellent.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah,
All right,
that was
back
was a hard
back
right.
to the college. I don't know, Sean. Would you like to talk about starting off talking about our
Sure. So I think
bets?
the 3 games that we agreed upon are first we're going to start off in the Big Ten, Northwestern at Wisconsin, 2:30 game in Madison. Both teams don't score a lot of points. Both teams are usually come in on the under, and so we're going to take this one under at 42.5 points. Going
Like
from
it.
there.
Yeah.
Next one. I think we were going to do Rutgers at Iowa State and in the Big Ten. Rutgers is plus 1.5 we don't really understand this. Rutgers has covered
I
traditionally,
honestly
except
thought
for
they
when
would've-
we bet on them.
Yeah, I thought they would have been a favorite in this game.
Yeah,
Right,
so
right.
we're gonna go with the Scarlet Knights on this one.
Going against the Bird mascots.
Going against
Absolutely.
Bird mascots.
Screw
Sticking
the
to that.
Hawkeyes.
Absolutely. And so we're thinking they're going to cover 1.5 in Iowa City, which will be a tough environment. And then going a little off the beaten path.
I like this one. I'm excited.
Ooh, here we go.
This is it. Oh man, we're so
So
pumped
we
about
got
this.
UConn at James Madison, the
ranked
upstart,
James Madison.
I can't even remember what the hell they're at. It's not the Duke. Is it the Dukes? I don't remember. Anyway, but
It's not a bird.
it's
We
not
know
a
that
bird.
for we
It's
know
not a
that for
bird.
We would not
sure.
be doing this.
But UConn sucks. JMU is kicking everyone's ass right now, and they're going to go constitutional on the Huskies.
Ooh,
Yes.
They're
constitutional.
the Duke Dogs.
The
Duke
Duke
Dogs.
Dogs.
Duke Dogs.
Okay.
They're still gonna they're gonna go constitutional
Constitutional.
on the Huskies.
Serious.
I love it.
Seriously constitutional.
I love it.
UConn's defense is ranked 110th out of 130, and James Madison scores a lot of points. I think they're averaging about 35 a game.
Yeah.
So,
So
I
it'll
think
be 35-0 and we'll lose.
I hope not, but it's going to be a blowout. It'll still be constitutional no matter what, but hopefully UConn scores a few points so that they cover.
How many?
So
What's the over/under on the times we text constitutional to each other on Saturday?
I hope a lot.
I'm putting it at 50.
50?
50.
I was gonna set it at like 10, but
No, it's gonna be a lot.
I'll take the unders on that one.
Take the unders. You do what? Well,
unders
hold
on 50. Absolutely.
Well, hold on.
We've got to
put
put
some
some.
context on this. What time are they kicking off? Because there is something going on later in the day that may adjust our over/under.
Oh yeah, that I don't know. Let me look it up, but I think it's an early afternoon game.
Okay,
if I
so maybe
remember.
not. I like 10. We'll go back to 10 then.
Yeah, 10 seems like a fair assessment. So
Cool.
I might
like
just
it.
start yelling Constitution. I might just call you and just Constitutional.
Screaming.
I love
it.
it.
Yeah. Oh, it's 1 p.m. game.
1 p.m. game. Okay. So we'll probably be sober while we're watching it.
Yeah. So
Maybe.
betting those three. So we got the over on James Madison.
I mean, I'll be at work, so
That's too bad.
50-50.
Yeah. I gotta find the damn Rutgers game, but I believe this three-way.
It's not gay if it's a three-way.
It's true. Was plus 630, so $10 will hit us $63.
I love it.
No, that's nice. I like that kind of thing.
Give me that action.
Give it.
Mm-hmm.
Give it. Awesome.
This is excellent.
It's good stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. Would you like to go over the NFL, Aaron? It's good. This is going to be great.
Yeah.
And you could even talk about the side bet.
Oh yes, yeah, okay. I thought we would save that until like our
Ooh. Okay.
segment.
We'll reel it in then. We'll reel it in.
Yeah, we'll bring
Two
it
leg
in.
parlay
Bring it
for
in,
now?
bring it in. Yeah.
I highlighted them.
Yeah, you do have them highlighted. I have 0 notes though on the Detroit Chargers.
We'll talk to it.
Yeah.
So I'll start with that one. We got Detroit money line against the Chargers.
Yep.
Detroit's just playing really good right now. I watched the Chargers Monday night game, and that offense is fucking struggling hard, even with all the players they've got. Herbert,
130 yards.
30 yards passing was
Yeah.
I had the
Killed
under
one of
on
my
him.
parlays.
I had the under on him.
You did.
Yeah.
I had the over on 199. I even set it to 199. I still
I
lost.
needed Eckler to catch one more ball for 6 yards. I know what it hit, but no. He dropped 4, but that's okay. You
It's
know, he's human. It's cool.
He got me on the yards.
You got to be nice.
Rushing.
Yeah.
We know the family.
Yeah. Yeah. And I can't talk.
You're not in the
I
NFL.
would die.
I would die.
They would kill me.
I would die.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're out, and Detroit's defenses has been really stout all year. What was it, 1.5? Was that the line
Yes.
for Detroit,
For
right?
Detroit, yeah. Oh, there's -3, but money line is -156.
Well,
So we're going money line.
money line Detroit, just a
Yeah,
lot.
and you know the Chargers too. Like all their receivers are banged up.
Yeah.
That's probably part of the reason they can't throw the damn ball. Right.
Right.
No, and I
Their
watched
defense is awful.
watching it Monday. Herbert didn't really take any deep shots.
Should we call this the Matt Pelton?
We could. We
Lion of the
definitely
week?
could.
It is where we're going with the Lions here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
one
like
could
it.
definitely
There
be
you go,
the Matt
Matt.
Pelton.
Need that
This one's
power
for
cat
you.
sign. That.
That was a nice little pause there.
I might just use that.
I It wasn't loud enough. I don't know.
Oh, don't you worry. I will amplify. It'll sound horrible. We'll use it forever.
It'll be right behind the.
By the end of this thing, it's just going to be a bunch of sound effects. Thanks for joining us.
So reeling back in.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Detroit on the money line.
Yep.
They're coming off a bye, going to Los Angeles, but feel
Off
very.
returning to where he. I don't know if he ever played in SoFi Stadium. I think
No.
He didn't.
he got traded
Nope.
before that.
Yep.
So
Feel very strongly about Detroit on the money line there.
Do you think Ryan Gosling would play him in the feature film?
Absolutely.
It has to, right?
Yeah.
100%. Money's right. He's doing it.
Yep.
And then the other NFL
Why would
game
they
we
make
had.
a movie about him?
Just move on, man. Just move on.
Well, if Ryan
hell?
Gosling's involved, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like, what's it
It's
gonna
Ryan
be about?
Gosling.
Sucking?
Have you not seen Barbie?
Yeah.
I have not.
Fantastic movie, by the
It's
way.
actually really good.
It is very good.
Hilarious. Yeah.
I
Yeah, it's very good.
had very low hopes and enjoyed
Same.
it.
I liked it a lot.
Next game we've got, really derailing here today.
It's okay.
Green
content.
Bay at Pittsburgh. We're going under the 38.5. Both teams just kind of suck right now offensively.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's got a good defense. Green
Bay's
Bay's
okay.
is okay, yeah.
But Pittsburgh's offense isn't great. So
And yeah,
it all kinda-
so it just kind of
Yeah.
points towards an under 38.5 kind of game.
Okay.
And why not?
Yeah. It's in Pittsburgh. It'll be a tough game. So a lot of running the ball and not deep shots because I don't know why.
Running the ball. Pittsburgh's
A lot of ball control type of offense,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's just. Do they even have a running back that's taking
Well, they got
control?
Najee Harris, don't
They
they?
got Najee
But
Harris,
he
he's
hasn't
not-
done much.
He hasn't done much, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones has been running the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
But
They don't use
still,
him
But
enough.
even that, they don't use him enough.
Yeah.
AJ Dillon hasn't been used.
Incomplete, third down, run up the middle. Oh,
Yeah.
we got a punt. It's going to be
Yeah.
a lot of that.
It's frustrating.
That's a recipe for an under right there.
Yep.
Sounds like the Iowa offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar colors. I mean, you got that annoying yellow
Yellow and black.
Black and yellow, black and
Black
on
and
both
yellow.
sides. Annoying yellow.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Sorry, Sean.
He's
That's okay.
trying. He's trying. It's not working. Okay, so there's our two legs. So we're taking Green Bay at Pitt under 38.5 and Detroit money line.
Yeah. It's plus 220, so 10 will win us 2204. So hopefully we hit both.
Keeps
and
us-
then we're
keeps us alive.
About 85.
Yep,
So
that'd be great.
be back in the
We've
game.
yet to hit both.
Yes.
We've yet to hit both.
First time for everything.
This is going to
That's
be
right.
the week. God damn it.
Yeah. It's very
I
true.
would before you jinxed it again.
Yeah. And
I
we're a
have a
week away
tendency
from
of doing
spending the
that.
weekend in a place where we could legally
Cabo?
gamble at all times.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Are we gonna do? Wait, hold on. Is there a way to do an on location? Probably not. It's probably not gonna work. Because I'm getting
Oh.
a Friday.
It's
Probably just not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm staying Friday. We have All-Star comp next weekend in Des Moines, so we could zoom in and
Yeah.
we could. And just place the bets right there
yeah.
while we're doing it.
Done.
Done.
For sure.
Live lines.
So much easier. Because and that has bit us in the ass a few times where we have looked at things and then
And it
by the
moves.
time
And texting each other.
and it's like, no, it's fine.
Guys,
And then
you
it
still want this?
screws us.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough. All right.
All right.
Well, good. I like the bets this week, guys. Feeling good about it, as if we don't ever feel good about
Yeah,
it.
We always
we've
feel
never
great about
not
it.
felt good about it. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well,
Got a good feeling though.
we can start talking about some side bets. Looks like you guys have some other things written on here.
And not just Sean here.
I know.
Yeah.
Would you like to start? So
Yeah,
tail right off the NFL bet.
I can definitely tail on that. I started looking for some reason. I don't know why. So the CFL is into their semifinals of the Grey Cup, and I started looking, and British Columbia is playing at Winnipeg, and the over under on that is 50.5, which I felt very interesting because they played 3 times this year. And only once did they go under 50. The first week was 30-6. And that was week 3. Week 9 was 14-50.
Jeez.
How many weeks do they have up there?
Lots. I mean,
Lots.
preseason starts in June for them.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. It's like what is it, Kingpin, where the
Oh yeah, the
Amish,
Mormons
he's like,
do
you-
everything plus half.
plus half you
Yeah.
English in your 10 frames
I go 15.
at CFL.
Yeah. Yeah. So week 3 was 30-6. Week 9 was 14-50. And then week 18 was 34-26. This is a playoff. This is semifinals here. I would bet that Winnipeg wins the game, money line type thing, but because I think I want to say it was like either 9-0 or 10-0. Winnipeg is at home.
Okay.
But the over-under was mighty tasty there at 50.5. It's a playoff game.
Winnipeg's direct north of us. Is that Winnipeg?
Yes.
What are we doing?
What are you looking at
Road
me?
trip,
What
let's
are you
go.
looking at me for geography?
I'm sorry I looked at Aaron for that. I meant Sean.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go to the game.
It's not in Belgium.
Not in Brussels. But yeah, 50.5, especially those last two, 14-50 and 34-26. Playoff game. I'm sure the crowd's going to be juiced.
The Blue Bombers.
There's going to be some scoring in that game.
In when are they playing?
Saturday.
Is
Yep.
it televised here?
Saturday at 5:30. I don't know.
I saw it
might
was
be
on
ESPN
TSN.
or-
Fun to put on to see,
Yeah.
right?
It was on TSN. I saw.
feel like
For
they
some
played
reason, we just don't give Canadian
I know.
football much love.
The field goals are in the middle of the.
It's the
in
10
It
extra yards,
is so
man.
weird. Yeah, that
It's
is
the
a
10 extra
really,
yards.
But isn't it
really
like a
deep end
wider
zone.
field too.
Yeah, it's way wider.
But what's cool though is like their motion receiver, like
Oh yeah.
they can come all
They're
the way around
gone.
and then they just
Yeah.
take off. So it's pretty cool.
Which is probably why they have such high-scoring games.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I looked at that. I actually looked at both of their semifinal games, and this one really, really caught my eye for some reason. I don't know why I started looking at it.
Yeah.
I just did.
decent
I
bet.
like it. Cool. That's fun. Looks like you got one, Sean.
Just saying, if we had that to our NFL parlay, it'd be plus 511. Just saying. Canada,
There was
USA, unite.
There was a slight, there was a part of me that looked at it, and I was like, "What if we threw this in?"
So would that be like the hat to the parlay since Canada is America's, hat?
yeah.
I didn't want to say it.
Little
I didn't want to
appetizer
say
outside of
anything. But there was part of me
talk
that
about
when
your-
I looked at it, I was like, because
Oh my god.
there's not as much, I mean, the NFL could have a little bit of Vegas influence in some of the games,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
CFL's not. They're probably going to hold a little truer to.
Sounds like a lot of justification going on that side of the table.
Yeah, probably.
I love it. You're channeling Sean right now, and I see it in your eyes. And
Little degenerate popping out.
all right, Sean, what's your
I'm
side
gonna, I'm
bet?
gonna get to everyone by the end of the year. Okay.
I'm excited.
Sticking with our good loyal listeners of Belgium in Europe.
Yes. Oh, God. Now we're throwing it.
Wait, it's in Europe now?
My mind just exploded.
So I'm going with the Belgian buckets of cash bet of the week again.
There's a lot of
Cue
bees.
the horns, yeah. And I'm sticking with the USG, 2 out
Yeah.
of 2. So my buckets of cash both weeks have been this Union St. Gilles, I think.
Yeah.
Please,
USG.
Yes.
If
If
you
you
are a
can
Belgian
reach out,
listener
let us
and-
know.
please give me pronunciation, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the damn team they're playing. It's Kortrijk, or I don't know. There's a J. Just too many damn consonants. Anyway,
that
USG.
a
We're
hard-
nothing if not sensitive listeners.
Is that a hard J or a soft J?
I don't know.
If you have to ask and you can't afford it.
Yeah. So USG has won, I think, like
That
6 or
went
7
over
in
a
row.
lot.
Right.
A lot of listeners' heads. That was way back.
But the team they're playing this week is again in dead last. They played that Westerlo, I think, in the first bet that I placed on them.
Yep.
That team is now second to last. This team they're playing now is dead last.
All right.
But the team they're playing just is coming off a win as well. These guys have played one another already, with USG beating them 4-2. USG scores on average about 3 goals a game.
Wow.
So, and they're outscoring their opponents 2-1 thus far this year. So it's a home game. So I see USG winning again, but I'm changing it up a little bit. So I'm gonna bet a little parlay, 2-leg parlay on the game. So bet is over 2.5 goals,
Getting real.
and then both teams to score. So I see this being like a 3.
So your bet of the week, your buckets of cash is a parlay.
yes,
Wow.
Oh man.
on Belgian soccer.
Oh, Belgian soccer. Why not? I have a question for you.
Yes,
Where's the shirt?
I have to get it still. If they hit the parlay, I will get the shirt.
Okay.
You said that last time.
You promised last time they won you'd buy it,
Yeah.
but I'm sure
We'll let it
there's a lot
slide.
of
They'll-
ways to buy it here either.
They'll let it slide.
Let it slide. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe a listener will send it to you.
Maybe
You never know.
we'll take
Yeah.
it.
Email us. We'll give you the
Yeah,
address.
it's only plus 119, so I think it's got a decent shot at hitting, but we'll see.
That's great.
But I see
love
it like 3-1 kind of game. So
Okay, so that was your side bet and your buckets of cash.
correct.
So let's talk about buckets of cash.
Buckets of cash last week.
Did we all hit last week?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
I think we did. Yeah, we all hit. So I hit on
Should
the.
that be our side bet? A 3-leg parlay of buckets of cash. Oh, except mine's a
Ooh,
parlay.
is
That's
that
gonna
how
be
it
kinda
works?
hard,
Is that
though.
where we're going? Yeah.
Well, this is our show. We could make it.
we can do whatever we
Yeah.
want, Sean.
Remember
This is
last week?
ours.
This is our show.
This is our show.
Do
I'm
whatever
gonna tell
we
you right
want.
now. My buckets of cash. I'm going back to the well.
Okay.
Florida State.
Nice.
Florida State. Miami at Florida State. The over/under is 49.5. I think they're going over. I think there's going to be a lot of scoring in this game. It's in Tallahassee. Florida State's on a mission now, right? They're proving
They
to the
gotta
world
prove,
how
yeah.
awesome they are. Norvell's going to want to keep running up the score. He does it constantly.
That's his
Florida
MO.
State's been good to us, so I'm going to go with the Noles and take the over 49.5 for my buckets of cash.
I'm going to go back to the well myself. I'm going Rutgers 1.5 at Iowa.
Ooh.
I don't
like
even
it.
see Iowa winning this game. Their offense is, they've got a good defense. I'll give them that. Props to that, but their offense is just awful. And Rutgers has an okay offense that can hang a little bit with some big time teams.
Yeah.
They will.
And their defense
They
is
have
going
all
to
year.
keep their defense is going to keep them in. They've kept them into every big time game. I don't see them.
I should say they hang within the spread.
Yeah, they hang within the
Correct.
spread. 1.5. I think they've got the talent to beat.
Fun.
I think
Like
they've
a
got
duck.
the talent to beat them.
Double whammy.
And you said the over on Florida State,
Over on Florida State.
50.5.
You putting
Yep.
a big old parlay together here?
Yeah. I
Well,
have.
so here's the thing, listeners. What we've been talking about is doing the 2 parlays and then doing a side bet with
Do
maybe
you know what
$5.
the over under is on the Rutgers Iowa game?
Oh, it's the lowest ever in college
I
football.
thought
That
that
was
was
last
last
week.
Yeah, it just did it again. I'm
28.5.
Yeah, 28.5. I think that's the lowest it's ever been.
Fuck, I'd be tempted to bet the under on that.
Yeah.
Like
Right?
I wouldn't obviously. I think
it's embarrassing.
Rutgers. I think
Iowa.
Rutgers. Yeah,
It's embarrassing.
they don't even have a quarterback. It's like a high school linebacker that can take snaps.
I'd laugh, but Arizona State is awful, and we used our tight end at quarterback last week because we're out of quarterback. So
That's pretty much, I think, what Iowa has going on. But they have a very talented defense,
But college basketball is starting, and my Sun Devils are getting ready to tip off against Ole Miss. So
and we're gonna get crazy
All's world
with
again.
basketball here,
Oh, yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
it's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
tougher with the weekly format
Yeah.
because I keep
Yeah.
looking, and it's really hard to go, okay, what do I want to bet this weekend? Or
Right.
NBA or college, right? So
Yeah,
we'll
it's tough.
figure something out at
It'll
some point.
force us to maybe do some remote stuff
Yeah.
more.
So, just saying
More
that
often.
if we want to get crazy and we want
I like
to
where your
combine
head's at.
everything with our
He's got
remaining,
he's got a
The
look in
whiskey's
his
making me
he's got a
confident.
look in his eyes.
with our remaining $9.
It's $9.99. At least put it all in there, man.
Oh, is it really $9.99?
$9.99? Are you out of your mind?
73.07 if we hit all 4 legs. So
All 4 legs. Okay.
yes,
That's something to think about. Do you guys want to do a parlay side bet, or do we just want to take one of the bets and go side bet on it?
I mean, one of the side bets that I really and we haven't talked about it yet
Which one?
was tomorrow night's game.
Yes.
Chicago against Carolina in Chicago.
Yeah.
They were, as of right now, Chicago's a 3-point favorite.
I like it.
Yep.
I loved it too as a
I
Panthers
think
fan.
they're going to cover.
The Carolina's defense is banged up. Brian Burns is out with a concussion. There's somebody else too that got hurt and a concussion that's out, and I can't remember who, but I wouldn't say somebody that performed well, but
Right.
was a starter for Carolina, if that means anything. And
Does it?
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
I almost like to just take some of it and do the straight bet on that, but that's fun.
I wanted to wait.
That's more fun.
Yeah.
But
I wanted to wait to see what the offense looked like once that Thomas Brown took over, and it hasn't.
have you waited long enough?
Yeah,
have you made your decision?
Yeah, 3 weeks was good, and it's. I mean, 2 weeks. I mean, this is going to be his third week calling plays.
So this is when it clicks if we put money on it.
Sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. It's not going to click.
What's that?
I see the Bears covering.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys
It's
think?
not going to click.
Do we do a parlay? Do we do just a Bears cover? Or do we take like the USG, the 2-leg parlay, and make that our side bet? Or do we even do a side bet?
Maybe
I
we
feel like it'd be fun.
maybe we throw the side bet into desperation if something goes haywire this week.
Oh.
There you go.
That's fun.
It's just our Hail Mary next week if both of them don't come through.
So what you're telling me is that that's what we'd do anyways if we failed this week without a side bet, is we'd only have $9.99 left.
Yeah. So we just got to throw it at something. Is that when we drop the 12 leg and pray to the gods?
This feels really lame to me. Like, I feel like we should do a side bet.
We're being
the two
very
parlays.
negative right now as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
We're hitting one of these
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah.
So $9 on the Bears will win us $7.63.
So 16.63.
Yeah.
Double it almost. Not really.
Not really. But better than nothing.
I'd feel confident in it.
And it'll give us something to do tomorrow night to
That's
watch
true.
that game, because otherwise I
That's
don't know
gonna
if I
be
want to watch
awful.
it.
As
You
a
know, you're
Panthers fan, I don't know that I want to watch it.
So now you get to root against your team. I like it. We could talk about it tomorrow. I can text you guys.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow, as you guys know, get ready. I'm going to drive over the bridge to Iowa and place a bet legally.
Disclaimer.
And I can text you guys.
did it on
finally
time.
did it. We got it right. So let's just take a moment.
Yeah, and we didn't practice that at all.
That's great.
10 episodes.
Yeah, like,
we made
hey,
it.
it's our 10th episode. We're double digits, guys.
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
2 past the average.
Are we
That's
over
great.
100 followers yet?
It's a little tough. There's been some movement.
'Cause we had to move.
I had to move to a
platforms.
new distro, so it's a little weird. Funny thing is it kind of reset some of our numbers. Guess who's still there?
Belgium.
Belgium's.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
They are not number 1 as of this week because we've only been a week with the new distro.
Okay.
But they're like 3, so it's
So they're still up
something
there.
we're doing.
They keep coming back for
Yeah,
more.
they're coming back for more.
We love
Somebody's
Belgium.
listening.
We
Go
love you,
Belgium.
Belgium. Send beer.
And
Not Stella.
shirts.
Not Stella.
Stella, you don't like Stella?
That's all right.
I mean, it's like the Bud
It's like-
Light of
yeah.
We talked about
That's the
this,
Bush
right?
Light
We
of
did.
Belgium.
Bush Light, whatever. So
Yeah. Or if you're at an F1 race, Bud Light, because that's
that's the
trash.
cheap. That's the cheapest. So there's Bud Light, then there's premium, and then
That's super
there's
premium,
super premium.
which was Michelob Ultra, which is what?
So we had F1.
There's no race this week.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
next
I was going to
race
say
this
last
week,
week we didn't talk either.
We just had the Brazilian Grand Prix, Sao Paulo,
Which is awesome.
It was a great, just a fantastic
you
race.
guys are talking about the shootout.
Yeah, the shootout was great.
But the last lap of the race for third place was probably one of the best finishes I've
Alonso,
ever seen.
oh
Yeah,
my gosh,
that was
he raced his ass
McLaren
off.
finished second.
Yep,
again,
P2 for Lando.
But we'll take it.
Yeah, he even admitted after the shootout, he's like, I'm not going to be able to beat him this weekend.
Yeah.
So that first turn when lights out,
Yeah.
from P6 to second place,
Oh,
by
yeah.
the first turn.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It helped that Leclerc did a Ferrari thing. Well, it wasn't his fault. His Ferrari failed in Ferrari fashion
It's
on
Ferrari.
the formation lap.
Yeah.
They do a lap before, in case you don't know, they do a lap before.
And I
they
don't
start.
know.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
line up and then they go do a
during the
formation.
practice lap.
You do like this lap, and then you line up, and then you start. Well, he was doing the formation lap, and his car failed, and he was out of the race.
Crashed.
Yeah, he crashed.
He must be a Panthers fan.
Probably.
Sounds like
But he
something that
drives
they would
Ferrari,
do.
But he
so-
played. It's worse. He's a Ferrari fan. Such a storied team, and
Yeah.
like the last 3 years have just
it's
been
atrocious.
dumpster fire.
But yeah, the next big one, it's probably the big one. It's,
Yes.
it's Vegas.
I'm excited.
And it's gonna be.
Are
it's
they
gonna
doing like the Chicago thing? Where they.
be similar? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the main straight's the Strip. It's
Yep.
gonna be pretty
Nice.
sweet. But,
Oh, that would be awesome.
but it's gonna be cold.
Yes.
It's a 10 p.m. race.
Which will be
Oh,
midnight
yeah, yeah,
Omaha
yeah.
time.
Midnight, yeah, and the track, the air temperature at that time is going to be like 40 degrees.
Yeah,
And
'cause
these
it cools
cars
off
are
quick.
like those tires need to be warm to stick basically to the track.
So they're going with the softest compounds, right?
right. And so they might be sliding all over the place. So it might be kind of a wide open race.
And it's the day we're coming
Somebody's
back,
going into the Bellagio.
So we're coming
right
back
in the
from
fountain.
yeah, coming back from Des Moines that day because we have the All Stars competition for the girls.
We're staying.
Oh, you're staying there?
Yeah,
okay, we're coming back that day, but
Saturday.
the race isn't until midnight, so we'll come back. I'll watch it. I'm sure you're gonna stay up and watch it. Looking forward to it. That'll be fun.
Yeah. So only 2 races left.
That
So
sounds
only
like
2.
fun.
we got Vegas and then Abu Dhabi. So
Yep,
the quasi Vegas of the Middle East.
I like
Probably
it.
more Dubai.
That's
but
fine.
Yeah.
We'll go with it.
Abu Dhabi's a great city. So
Probably.
Fucking more geography.
It's like somewhere not in the United States. All right, what else we got, guys? Is that everything?
that's it.
What's our bet?
Yeah, no,
We're gonna
I
win.
think we're good.
That's great.
We're doing
So,
good.
you want to do a
We're,
call out
we're
for
doing
social
good.
media?
I said we're doing good.
We're doing
for
good.
some reason. God, that was.
Weren't we over $100 at one point?
We were
over
we
$300
were
at
doing
one
good.
point.
My
Yeah.
God.
I'll tell you what. I will go through and kind of do a little chart, and I'll throw it out on social media to show, like, at the end of each week where we were with the bankroll.
Yeah.
To kind of do like a little trend.
There's
chart.
gonna be like a really big line, and then it's gonna just look
We
like
really
a
didn't. We
fucking
got
roller
kind of
coaster.
even this week. So we started with 20
kind of.
last
We're,
week.
we're
Yeah.
up about $7 from last week, just because when you're betting 2 legs with $10.
Yeah. It's a slow
You know, but
progression.
but I'll take a slow progression over a fast.
It's not going to get us
Lost.
to 10,000 by the Super Bowl, which we may need to reevaluate.
That's okay. We just
won 12-leg parlay.
all in. We'll see where we're at the week before the Super Bowl, dude, and we'll put
Yeah.
in the bet we need to win 10 grand.
There you go.
Like, what is wrong with you? You know the plan.
No, I totally there. I'm just saying, like we're
There's 16,
we just gotta stay alive until kickoff.
we're like in neutral right now.
16 NBA games in one day. You pick 2-leg parlay for every game. That's a 32-leg.
And you hit all of
You
them.
hit all of them.
Duh. Fuck.
Easy, I'll
Duh.
retire. It's fine.
Gambling.
What did you have? I had $1 left.
34 cents.
It's like throwing your last dollar in the slot machine.
That's right.
Boom. I still
Follow us on X at the #1 Rad Dads. Facebook is Dancing with the Odds. Instagram is the same, Dancing with the Odds. And then we've got TikTok at
DWTO6. There's
6.
5 others somehow.
Still haven't figured that
No,
out.
that's fine. But we're the best one.
Absolutely, yeah.
does the WTO. All right, well,
It doesn't.
I don't know that we
Don't
don't have
get
have
into
time
it.
to get into that right now. Oh God,
Oh,
is that a
I
work?
also
Is that a
email
work
us-
computer? Stop.
It
Turn
is
it
a
off.
Computer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
District Weapons Training Officer. That's not that bad.
That sounds cool, actually.
Yeah.
don't
You can
click the
also
next
email
one.
us at-
Don't click the next one.
The second one's in your
Dancing-
bio.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna get some wacky, crazy lady on Facebook. I like some. I don't even know who the hell that person was.
That was the one from Brussels.
That was the Brussels woman that was
Brussels woman.
following you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. That's,
Yeah, check us out. We're trying to put content up throughout the weekend. Trying to be a little funny with it, and
Yeah, I'll toss my CFL stuff out.
There you go.
I'll dive a little bit more into the other semifinal one and put it out.
Have fun when I'm placing these bets legally in Iowa,
Disclaimer.
yeah.
and maybe tell your guys' side bets because it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So
Probably do
maybe
the
I'll
same.
parlay them. I don't know.
I'm actually gonna bet on USG this weekend. So
I like it.
I got it.
I wish it was on Fliff. There's no Belgian soccer on
No.
Fliff, so come on, Fliff, if you're listening, and I know you're not.
Yeah. Add the Belgian.
Add Belgian soccer to your picks. I do have a 10
Champions League. The Champions League has just destroyed my fliff.
Yeah, it killed me.
Ugh.
Thanks. You know who you are out there who I tailed recently.
Yep. Same.
Oh
Okay.
well.
Well, awesome, guys. I think that's it for this week. We'll go into the weekend and cross our fingers and have some
Toes.
fun.
Yep.
Big thank you to all the listeners.
Yes.
everyone.
Thanks. Keep listening. Keep following. Keep commenting. What I mean.
Make fun of us.
Yeah.
Please
Whatever
do
you
it.
got to do.
Please do it.
We
All
do
right.
it to ourselves.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
See ya.
The
content provided in this podcast is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. We do not provide any form of gambling advice, recommendations, or endorsements. It is essential to make your betting decisions based on your own judgment. Thank you for being a part of our podcast community. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Dancing with the Odds, and we look forward to sharing more insights and entertainment with you in the future. Remember, gamble responsibly and stay in control.